All right, Mavs fans of Mavs Nation, let's huddle up real quick. All right, so Derek Lively, man, this appears that Derek Lively is gonna have to undergo season-ending surgery under his right foot. Now, this is a lot of many injuries and a parade of injuries going on with Derek Lively. But one thing we have to understand when we talk about and mention of Derek Lively came in the league at what, 18, 19 years old. So his body is kind of pretty much still developing and still at times still growing. If I'm not mistaken, he grew about maybe like 2 inches this past summer, right? That happens with a lot of athletes, you know what I'm saying, in all sports, you know what I mean? Like, as a man, you can still grow until you're about like 21, 24 years old. You know what I'm saying? So this isn't necessarily anything new. Like, his body is still growing and developing. Right, and so that's pretty much just that. And at times when I see a lot of news like this kind of pretty much reoccurring with the Derek Lively, I say to myself like, man, like, do we need to, pull the band-aid off, bomb the bag, and just kind of end this Derek Lively era and project? Or do we need to press on, continue to invest in him, understand that, hey, like, eventually his legs are going to get underneath him, he's going to get healthy, his body's going to develop, he's going to develop into a really good center in this league, right? And I believe that Derek Lively still is capable of being a good center in this league based on what we've seen and based on what we know. Solid rim protector, solid rim rebounder, good in the pick and roll, improving on his free throw shooting and things like that, starting to develop a back to the basket game or a post game. And so you see the work ethic and you see the stuff he's putting in. Right, so you kind of see the player support system that the Dallas Mavericks kind of pretty much have going on, and that's kind of pretty much the reason for Derek Lively continue to progress and things like that. Right, we kind of have this players coach, friendly style kind of coaching staff and environment in the Dallas Mavericks organization, which is good. You know what I'm saying? Having a lot of former players, not only for the team, but in the NBA, surrounding these players to kind of pretty much mentor them and coach them pretty much up. So I think it's going to be tough to kind of pretty much look forward to kind of see how Derek Lively is going to bounce back from this injury, man. Another lower body injury. Another season to where it's looking like the Dallas Mavericks have to pretty much move some pieces to kind of pretty much either improve this roster or to kind of start building around our younger prodigies on this team, Cooper Flag, Ryan Nembhard, and kind of moving on from the older superstars and Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving. But yeah, guys, tell me your thoughts on the possibility of keeping Anthony Davis or trading Anthony Davis, or even keeping a Kyrie Irving or trading a Kyrie Irving. Should we press on and try to our best to be persistent to trying to pretty much compete in the West? Because I definitely feel like, considering the injury history with this team, considering the contracts moving forward, this team kind of pretty much has a cap. I think we're a playing / first round of the playoffs team at maximum potential, probably. But hey, who knows, man? What would you guys like to see from this team moving forward? Because if we do trade Anthony Davis or Kyrie Irving or anybody else, we have to be content with going into rebuild mode and kind of pretty much this being a 3 to 4 year project to where we're more competitive 2 years from now. But let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Follow me on social media.